Hi, I'm Miki Willa, and I'm standing at Sacred Threads exhibit in Herndon, Virginia. And I just wanted to tell you a story that happened to me the other day that was inspired by this quilt and this artist and her sister-in-law. We have an activity at the end of the exhibit where people write words of joy or be kind. And there was a young woman who was sitting waiting for her family to come through. And she was getting a little distressed. She was severely disfigured in her face and doesn't talk. So I watched her for a minute, and I went over and I gave her a piece of paper and gave her a pen and showed her that she could make a mark with it. I didn't think she spoke English or understood English, so I just did that, and she started writing, and she wrote her first initial. She wrote V, and she wrote some dots for the syllables in her name. And then she wrote a P very carefully, and the syllables, dots, for Paola, who is her caretaker. I turned and saw that her caretaker, Paola, and another member of the family were standing back, away, kind of hiding, and watching her and taking pictures of her. So I went to speak to them and said, I'm not sure if she understands my English. And they said, we have no idea what she knows, what she hears, what she understands. And I said, well, she's writing letters, and they couldn't believe it. So when Vanessa finally put down her pen, they went over and talked to her, and it's very difficult to tell from her facial expressions what she's feeling or thinking. So then we asked her to pick out a piece of fabric to back the piece so we could put it on, and she did. She carefully went through the fabric and picked a piece, and then we showed her where we could hang it, and she was fine with that. Then we asked her to sign our book for the people that participate in the project, and she went over and she signed her V and her dots and a couple other little dots, and it just was so wonderful to see this, and it was wonderful for her caretakers to see that she could do this. So that I'm so happy for this inspiration and this wonderful piece. Thank you.
Thank you.